Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sires, and today I got a banger for you. And when I mean a banger, I mean an absolute beautiful gameplay. Literally, I was fighting for my life 1v9 ranked game. The stakes were super high. But hey, I'm not going to tell you anymore. You just have to stay tuned and watch the entire gameplay. And of course, I am playing Crustle in the jungle. At the end of the gameplay, I will show you my build and what I'm running on him to be an absolute monster. Alright guys, so I have to do a voiceover because this game I was actually lying down in my bed playing. So I have no mic or face cam, so I'm going to voiceover and carry us through the gameplay. So you can see this Talonflame here is insistent on being a pest. I still kinda just go ahead and try to fight for my camps because in this particular game, I wasn't having it. I knew that I needed to be the jungle if we wanted to win. And he eventually leaves, but he goes and takes one of my core fishes. That's cool. As long as I actually get these 2 buffs, I think I'd be okay. Even though that's kind of annoying, we still power through and we get it going. Now, in this game, I'm running Fluffy Tail. I don't suggest that you run Fluffy Tail. I suggest you run Flash, which is teleport pad instead. So yeah, that's my recommendation. And I was just helping him get that very quickly so we could see if we could do something. And because nothing is really going on here, we decide to head top lane because we see that top lane is actually pushed in really deep. So it's 2 of them, so I push in and I just kind of hold the lane and try to take the Pokemon that the other Slowbro was trying to do. And you know, you just had to get some Pokeronis. Pikachu is coming back so we could deal some serious damage. Make sure we get the Vespi Queen and boom! We get the kill. And Ninetales is wilding. She doesn't understand that, hey, I'm a beefy boy. And we pick up another kill. So I'm roaming the map, I'm going through. And honestly, we just trying to vibe right now. This game, as I said, I was lying down on my bed and we just vibing. So make sure when you recall, you get the 2 buffs because the 2 buffs are probably going to have respawned by the time you made your first clear and your first gank. So make sure you get the 2 buffs. I saw that Talonflame was on one of the buffs. He didn't complete it, but I saw that he was on it, so I just left it alone. Now I'm gonna try to get a quick score in, put some pressure on bot lane, and yeah. Wrong place, wrong time, Charmeleon. Wrong place, wrong time. And our Charmander, I don't understand what he is doing. But yeah. I just wait for an opportunity to see when I can hit both of them. And I just keep on attacking. I don't give up the slaughter. And we get 2 kills. One thing you have to remember when you're playing Crustle especially, you can't be afraid. You're not supposed to be afraid. There's only like a few Pokemon that can do serious damage to you if you're behind, and that's one of them is being Cinderace, and the Garchomp when he ults, it's very, very scary. So you be mindful of those 2 Pokemon especially. Now Eldegoss is a support, she has so much heals, but I realize that I'm ahead, so I just wait out the heals and yeah, simple as that. And we waddle away, waddle, to the very next day. So that's cool, we just leave, no problems, no need to overstay. But since I'm level 9, I know that they can't do anything to me. I have a 3 level advantage, well 2 level now. And I just push my lead. Once you have a lead, you push your lead. You don't have a lead and don't use it. You need to use the advantage that you have. So Talonflame ignores. You saw that Talonflame just flew by. Didn't even help me fight this person. That's his thing. I don't. And then he dies. He dies to the Slowbro. So you'll have teammates like this, and it's kind of frustrating. And there's nothing really that you could do about it. You just have to play the game, and if you need to take a rest because your teammates are infuriating, you just take a rest. And you play the game when you feel to. This game is about having fun. And sometimes you don't. But we 1v3 in here. We don't want them to get the Dreadnought. We don't want them to get it. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. I'm not gonna try to do Dreadnought right now because I'm seeing that the enemy Eldegoss is on our teammate. And I actually want to help my team, you know? So I help my team, and because of that we pick up the kill. And now we are supposed to just keep pushing, keep the advantage up so that other lanes will be able to benefit. And now that they are dead, we score. And it's beautiful. It's looking like we have this game in the bag so far, but trust me, your teammates can mess up. I was going top lane, but you saw that I kind of switched my direction because I saw Absol was bot lane on the map. So you always have to be watching a map. And Absol's ult is really ridiculous. I don't need to fight him right now. I could have killed him there, but I wanted to heal up because I know that they were on Dreadnought. And I didn't want them to get Dreadnought because Dreadnought will get experience for the team, for their team. And I want us to be ahead of them as much as possible. Now, in that particular situation, I could have gotten the Dreadnought. So, you always have to be critiquing yourself. That is something better that I could have done there. I could have gotten the Dreadnought. That would have been worth more than the Vespi Queen for my team. So that was something I could have done better. But nevertheless, we keep pushing, and hopefully Charmeleon gets the Dreadnought. But he's soloing it by himself, so it's going to be very dangerous, and he's going to have to run away. And one thing you'll realize that I do, I push the enemy away from their base, their circle, because the circle gives you a shield and also it heals you periodically. So if you want to fight them in their base and you want to kill them, you want to dive them, you have to try to push them out of their base if you want to kill them a lot easier. So Slowbro here is running for his life. Why are you running? Why are you running? And we hit him at the edge of that. And it's simple as 1, 2, boom, 3. Now bot lane has a lot of men, but I have a few points to score, but it's not much. So I'm going to decide to go bot lane. And we're gonna see what we could do there. Most likely they are on Dreadnought because they all just went missing. So most likely that they are on Dreadnought, and they are on Dreadnought. And it's a 1v4 right now. And we're gonna pick up some kills here. Nothing that they can do about us. I'm too fed. I'm too fed. And in this game you can see you're fed because of your levels. How high or how much levels you are above your opponent. And you could see I did not try to fight over the kill that, like the 2 people that was gonna kill the Pokemon there. I know that they had it secured, so I went for the further one to make sure he couldn't run. So you want to make sure that you get the maximum advantage. You don't always have to be the one to get the kill. It's about your teammates winning. This is a team game, and honestly, this is more of a team game than a lot of MOBAs I've seen, because if one person is selling on your team, you could lose very easily. And that is a sad thing. The Absol actually sold because he could have stopped me. I don't have score shield here, so he could have stopped me if he just hit me once. But hey, my man's was selling. And well, Zapdos, this thing, you know, Zapdos is the scariest part of this game. And I honestly am not a fan of the Zapdos system. I think that they need to seriously rework this system. I like Zapdos being a boss in the game, but the benefits need to be changed. But that's a rant for another video. Right now, we're just showing the slaughter that we're putting on here. Now be mindful of Charizard's ultimate. Charizard's ultimate is crazy. Now it doesn't look so because I mean I'm 4 levels ahead of him and I'm going to be 15 after I kill him, most likely. If I'm not mistaken, I should be 15 after I kill him. Yes, I am. So I'm level 15. And a lot of Pokemon don't necessarily always reach level 15 at the end of the game. So if you reach level 15 and you have a minute or like even 2 minutes left in the game, you are actually on a roll. You are actually beasting and feasting. Now top lane is getting destroyed, so I know I have to score. So I run straight for the goal and score. Some of our teammates are not using the zap though, so I just have to I just have to do my best, and I'm trying to get some extra points here because we have 25 seconds. I want to get a Ludicolo. He has 7 points. See if I could just at least put in a few more points and see if that makes a difference. But then I was like, you know what? The game done already. Let me kill some people. Let me kill some Pokemon. And that's basically how the game ended up going. And that was basically it. You realize that sometimes the matchmaking is kind of chalked because my teammates and my enemies, they didn't have it. But mainly my teammates were really bad. Really bad. Okay, let me not say they're really bad. Maybe they just had an off game. Because as you look at the scoreboard, look at the scoreboard. This scoreboard, cheese. Alright guys, I know you're not accustomed to seeing me on this side, but I did not want to block the items. So let's look at it. We have Assault Vest. When the Pokemon is not in combat, it is granted a shield that nullifies special attack damage equal to 12% of its max HP. And you can see that I'm getting a lot of HP and special defense from this Assault Vest. Then we have Rocky Helmet. When the Pokemon receive a certain amount of damage, damage is dealt to nearby opposing Pokemon equal to 4% of those Pokemon's max HP. And you can see this gives an incredible amount of HP and defense. And we also have Leftovers. When the Pokemon is not in combat, it recovers 1.5% of its max HP every second. And I get HP and HP recovery. But you know something? I've actually changed one of the items out for something else. But if you want to know why I changed it out and what I changed it out for, you have to continue watching the videos to find out. I also used Fluffy Tail in this gameplay. But I don't use Fluffy Tail anymore. Guys, you have to stay tuned to see what I'm changing to so you can get updated on the best current builds. But guys, thank you for staying tuned until the end of this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure and hit that subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, make sure and smash that like button. And of course, you know who it is. It's your boy Sires. And you can't forget Crocky. Until next time, peace out.